Facebook pages.
If we watch on here,
No, as long as you keep the voice down. And you can go on YouTube and watch it live, or maybe it's a good place to do it too. All right. This is exciting because what's going to happen, it's going to start, people's going to start to pop in here. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Yeah, almost ready for Facebook over here. There we are. It's going to start, people's going to start. All right. Hey everybody, welcome to the Team Powerhouse Show, live with you every Tuesday night with a very, very special guest sitting in front of us, Mr. Carmine Cariati with
Cariati Kicks.
Cariati Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
We have a tremendous following happening today. We have a lot of people on TikTok over there. We have 68,000 people watching you at this time on TikTok. We need to TikTok live, as well as all our other places on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, big following there. So we're excited to have Mr. Carmine over here. A very exciting night. First time on a podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
First time.
Awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to show the world about who you are and what you do. All right?
Sounds good.
So Carmine has a sneaker company. It's a sneaker company that is something very special. You know, most of us go to the mall to buy sneakers or at your local sneaker shop, but you cannot find the sneakers that you want necessarily, those specialty items. And you're the man, the myth, the legend that finds those specialty items and brings those things to very special people who cannot find them anywhere else. So they need to know how to find you, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can find you on Instagram. Is that under Cariati Kicks?
Cariati_Kicks, yeah.
Cariati_Kicks on Instagram. On TikTok.
Cariati Kicks.
Cariati Kicks. On Facebook.
Cariati Kicks.
Cariati Kicks. Keeping it real so everybody knows what we're doing and how to find Mr. Carmine Cariati. All right. Soon to have a website. We'll have to work on getting to develop a website for all this kind of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Carmine. So welcome to the show. We're excited to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
For those of you guys who don't know who this person is Carmine Cariati. Has a great sneaker brand called Cariati Kicks. So if you're ever looking for the most unbelievable sneakers, this is the guy you want to get a hold of. Should we give people your phone number or should we not do that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Now, this is not the dating game, okay? This is important to know. Just want to give a cell number out there for all of you to watch, okay? So, Carmine, what is your cell number?
860
860
681
681
6788.
6788. That's 860 681 6788 to get a hold of Mr. Carmine in case there's something here you see today. But there's way more things that he's got to show. And by the way, you're going to be at a sneaker convention coming up, by the way, right?
Yeah.
What's that sneaker convention going to be at?
New York City.
In New York City. Where's it being held?
It's going to be in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. We'll
This
talk
weekend.
more about that
Yeah.
at the end of the show, too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Carmine, what was your first real grail sneaker? The one that changed everything for you? Like, what was that one sneaker? Like, what was it?
I would say there's two because I got them together. It was Off-White Air Forces and Supreme Jordan 5. So a little backstory about them is this guy who I've done a lot of business with.
Yes.
Basically, I have worked very hard getting all these pairs, like just regular pairs like these.
Tell the world right there. Talk about it.
Yeah, so I've gotten a lot of pairs, whether it's just a regular Jordan or Kobe or Yeezy, and just grabbed a lot of those and brought them all together to then trade them for those grails so that I can then sell them. But you had to get all the money together and get the lower end and less expensive pairs together that are still worth a lot to then go and get the very, very expensive pairs.
How expensive was that final pair? Can I ask?
Like brand new, they're like $2,000.
No kidding.
Each,
$2,000.
but used, maybe like 700, 600, something like that. Yeah, around
Good to
there.
know. Now, everybody, if you have questions out there for us, please shout them out. You can catch us all over the place. We're going to try and respond to questions, whether on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Again, Carmine Cariati, you see this blowing up over there, right? 68,000 people are going to watch you live over here all over the world, by the way. Every major country and continent. Crazy stuff. All right.
Everybody join the YouTube for a giveaway by the end of the show.
That's right. We're going to have a giveaway at the end of the show. Go to Team Powerhouse Real Estate on YouTube. That's Team Powerhouse Real Estate if you're not there already. We're going to do a giveaway, a live giveaway, a raffle, a giveaway. We're going to come up with something.
Yeah, we're going to come up with something.
All right.
Yeah.
Do not miss it. Go to Team Powerhouse Real Estate, hit subscribe, watch live over there for an amazing opportunity to catch a great gift.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for putting that out there.
Of course.
What inspired you to go from collector to business owner in the sneaker space?
So I've always loved shoes. Like when I was younger, my mom, they would always get me nice shoes. I've always had great shoes. And I've always enjoyed watching sneaker videos. So like the bigger people who sell the shoes out in like California and all around, they have YouTube channels. So like how I'm going to New York City, they would go there and have someone recording them and of them buying the shoes or even selling the shoes. So I've always enjoyed watching those videos. And I've also always been an entrepreneur. So when I was younger, I would sell lemonade with my neighbor Charlotte. And we would just start by selling that, and then like it went to shells or painted shells and bracelets, and now we also sell tomatoes. So you can find us at beachtomatoes.com.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
No
we sell
kidding.
tomatoes out of our backyard in Clinton. Yeah, so we do that too.
Big
So
shout out to, what's your name?
Charlotte.
Big shout out to Charlotte out there. That's very
Mhm.
cool. And
Yeah.
by the way, we got to give a big shout out to mom and sis.
Yeah.
I mean, very important people in your life, people that have been there for you through the thick and thin of it.
Mhm.
Miss Tammy
Mhm.
and Miss Nicola
And my dad, of course, too.
and your dad.
Yeah.
Big shout out. What's his name?
Donnie.
Donnie, hope you're watching. You got to be proud of this young man here. What a great guy. Entrepreneur, taking after your footsteps. Hard worker, working every day, making it happen. All right, Carmine, let's go to the next one over here.
All right.
Can you describe the feeling you get when you land a pair you've been chasing?
So I would say it's pretty good because a lot of times when I'm going for a specific pair, like I will only chase a pair that if someone needs it, right? So
Good
if you
point.
said to
Okay.
me, hey, Carmine, can you get me this Fire Red?
Let's actually pick up a pair of sneakers.
All
We
right,
have a bunch of things here. So this one right here, if you guys can see, what is this right here?
It's a 2013 Fire Red Jordan 3.
That is a 2013 Fire Red Jordan 13. What size is this?
13.
And you said 13, obviously.
Yeah, Jordan
That's
13.
my lucky number, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Now, is this pair for sale?
Yes.
You want to give a price off what these sneakers go for?
Yeah, 190.
These are 190 bucks
Under market.
under market. If you're looking for the best prices on the most exclusive sneakers, Carmine Cariati Kicks. Keep messing the name. Am I saying it wrong? Cariati Kicks. All right. 860-681-6788. Don't call him now because he's on the show. Okay. Follow him on Instagram, Cariati Kicks. Facebook, Cariati Kicks. TikTok, Cariati Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Carmine Cariati.
And C Cariati 69 on Snapchat.
There you go. So what's it?
Sorry. C Cariati 69 on Snapchat for daily posts.
C Cariati
69
69
for daily posts. On
daily
Snapchat.
post on Snapchat.
Oh yeah.
All right. So these are the.
Fire Red Jordan 3s.
All right.
2013.
Now we got a pair of very cool sneaks here. What are these called?
The What the Kobe 2025s.
The Kobe's 2025s.
Yeah.
Now you can see how much I know about sneakers, but check these bad boys out. I mean, these are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And each sneaker has a different look to it. That's a right foot and the left foot are two different sneakers. I kind of like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool stuff. What size are these?
7.5 men.
7.5 men. And what is the price of those sneakers go for?
These I would sell for roughly like $235, $240 around that area.
Hey, you hearing it first here. All right.
Mhm.
Now this one's cute.
Just a little cute.
I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Well, I'm noticing on the streaming it's hard because of the background. Oh, the tags there. That's a problem. All right. What are these called?
Those are just like pink Nikes.
Pink Nikes. For a little pretty girl.
Yep.
And what do these go for?
Like $40.
$40.
Yeah.
All right. What should I pick up next?
Next,
How about these
sure.
fancy, flowing, what are these things?
They're called Inflamed Orange Easy Slides.
Inflamed orange easy slides. Is that something you'd like? I like these, man. These are pretty hot.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They look pretty
A
comfortable
lot
too.
of Easy Slides like are going for like 100. I mean, if it's a size 14, maybe more. But this pair, it's hard to get, and it goes for like a lot more.
What size is this?
That's a size 9.
Size 9, very popular size.
Yeah, good size.
Hard to get. And what do these go for?
I would sell those for about like 130-ish. Brand new is about 250 right now.
Okay, they look brand new to me.
They were worn like once.
Worn once. 100 and how much is it?
130.
130. Awesome. Do we have any questions out there? I see some questions over here. Donnie Cariati, super proud. Love it, Dad. Awesome stuff. And Tammy is sending out much love. Big hearts for you over there from Tammy. That's Mom, obviously. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. What are these ones here? These are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool pair. So it's kind of like one of those grails. So this is another off-white pair. And this is called a Rubber Dunk.
Rubber Dunk. It's funny because of the background on this. I apologize for the streaming if you guys can see them as well as they're supposed to be shown. TikTok Live can see them pretty well over there, obviously. So what are these? These are Super Dunks?
Rubber Dunks.
Rubber Dunks.
So there's like yellow ones in this, but this is the green one. There's a few colors.
And this
size 10.5.
Size 10.5. And what do these go for?
Brand new's like about, I think it's at like 800 around right now, something around.
And how much are these ones here?
I'm selling that for 300.
$300. Now these are barely used. I can see that they've been used a tiny bit in the bottom. And I like the honesty about the shoes you're selling because you can say, okay, someone's used them before. They're not brand new, but you would never know out of a box that these aren't brand new.
Right.
And that's pretty amazing way to buy them. All right, let's get some more questions over here. Let's see. What makes a sneaker legendary, like you legendary? Is it the design, rarity, history, or all the above?
I would say it really depends per shoe. For instance, I'll give an example like the Freddy Kruegers. That's a grail. It's a really insane pair going for like, say, 60,000 at least for just that pair. But that pair was supposed to get released and then it was burned. So they poured gasoline all over it to burn them down and get rid of them from Nike.
Oh.
And like the workers would stole them.
Stole the burned pairs of sneakers.
Yeah, before they were burned down.
No. Oh wow.
Yeah, and then sold them, and now they're going for like $60K at least. So that's just a crazy pair with like the backstory. Like same with like the 7-Elevens were supposed to get cut off, and the workers stole those. There's a few pairs that are like that have a crazy history.
That is crazy. Yeah. How do you determine the market value of a rare sneaker in your collection?
In my collection?
In your collection. How do you determine it?
I kind of do it the same as if I'm doing it for any pair, whether I'm selling it or keeping it for myself. Now, I would say I mainly use StockX, but I also use this app called GOAT. So StockX and GOAT are both platforms that you could buy on, which don't buy off StockX. You're better off buying from me because
absolutely
StockX,
right here.
Their prices are a lot higher, and with shipping and tax, it costs a lot. And if you're not in Connecticut or you need it to be shipped, I do it just for $10 extra.
Wow.
And but for StockX, you could search up. So say like this pair, right, brand new. You could search it up and you could say Fire Red Jordan 3, and it'll say like the buy now price, the bid, and if you were to sell it, what would be the payout on it. And you could go into every size. But for GOAT is what I use for the used selection.
Yeah.
And you could go and search up the same shoe, see what it's worth brand new. So sometimes for brand new, I'll check both. But you could go to the used section, and there's a bunch of listings of them all, and that's how you could, see them all.
I want you to know that Arian Reverend says, hey, and Anita Tassiero Cariati says, great inventory. Love the feedback of everybody. Thank you so much for joining the live. This is an exclusive experience. If you missed this live and you're watching it, share it on your pages so everybody else gets to see Carmine with Cariati Kicks. All right, next question. Let's pull out some more stuff you want to show, and we have some more sneakers here too. As I'm asking questions over here. What are the 4 most sought-after sneakers you've ever bought and sold? And you don't need me 4, but if you have a couple. So what are the most sought-after sneakers you've ever bought and sold?
I would say Grateful Dead's, which is a really cool pair. It's like fuzzy, and there's 3 of them. So that would be one. Orange Lobster would be another one, which is another pack. There's a lot of lobsters, like some ranging from $400 or $500 to $5,000-$6,000.
That's unbelievable for a pair of sneakers.
And also like the Off-White 4s, the Sail colorway.
Speaking of Off-White, What is this one here? This is a Jordan, right?
Yeah, that's a Jordan 4 white cement.
Jordan 4 white cement.
Yeah.
And you know what size this one is?
That's a 7Y.
Size 7 wide.
Yes.
And what is this one going for today?
250.
250.
Yeah.
That's a brand new sneaker to me.
Brand new, yeah.
All right.
Multiple. I have a couple of those.
Awesome. All right. Let's get you some more questions over here. You've built a name that people trust.
Yeah.
What does Cariati Kicks represent to you?
Cariati Kicks represents to me is like my last name. So it's a business that's my own that I've started. So if someone knows Cariati Kicks, it's not like, see where like my family, they have businesses as well. Like it's them that did that and started that, where Cariati Kicks, it's mine. I built that.
It's brand recognition that's out there, and you have to represent the family, right? Mm-hmm. So in having another business with the Cariati name, you got to make sure it's top level service with top level product and top level experience, and that's what you're doing.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
How do you keep up with trends and decide which pairs to go after next?
So to keep up with the trends, I mean, if there's a pair that's like, for instance, this one, right? So this pair I got at the drop. So the Nike drop is on the sneakers app where it'll say it's dropping on, say, tomorrow or whatever at 10 a.m. And that's when we'll go and get it. And that's for the retail price. And, you know, because we live in Connecticut, it's like $10 for shipping or something like that.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad at all. So what I'll do is because you can only do one per account. So it's kind of funny. I'll do one on my phone, one on my computer, my sister's phone, my mom's phone, my grandmother, my aunt Elaine, and my dad. So we'll try to get as many as we can get, but you don't always get them. You can't always win.
Right.
So it's hard to.
It's
so
like a lottery.
For 8 of these, we went for 8 of them. I only got 3. So
it's pretty good.
You know, it's still pretty good, but you don't always win. So that's one thing. And another thing to go for it is, like, if you didn't get the drop, you could say, hey, I need these, or just, hey, I need these, and then I will source them for you by texting all the people that I know that resell and saying, hey, do you have this, or going to all those places like the stores. And
so what you're saying, he's a connected man.
Yeah.
He's a connected guy over here. I just want to give him a couple more shout-outs over here. We got Quandale Pringle says, and Quandale Pringle says, Carmine it's Ricardo's bro. Hayden Schultz says, wow, this is great. Very cool stuff. Your people are out there watching. Mm-hmm. I love it. Let's see. What's the moment when you realize sneakers could be more than just a hobby, but a real business? I mean, like, you were doing this because you just love sneakers and you're buying them. You get your folks to help you buy them. You're working hard. You're buying them on your own, right?
Yeah.
But when did it become like, you know what? This has become a business.
Yeah. So kind of like I said before with the YouTube, and how I was just watching the videos.
Yep.
And I just said, you know what? Like, I love doing this. I love selling things. I love being an entrepreneur, and I just really want to do this.
It's in your blood, sweat, and tears, man. It's in your genes.
So I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I went on a few other platforms, and I found this one person, and I worked out a deal with him. And now my dad, you know, I've always done stuff with entrepreneurial stuff like that. So he took a little risk in me, and he made a little investment in me. And I met up with this guy, but the guy, so all of the people said Hartford, right?
Yeah.
And when this was like last year, like a little more than a year ago, almost like a year and a half ago now, I was like, oh my God, Hartford's so far. Like, my mom, my dad, no one's going to drive me this far. Like, definitely not. And it said Cromwell. And actually, so I'll show you this Steph Curry jersey, because I love Steph Curry, right? So
all right, look at this Steph Curry jersey.
This Steph Curry jersey was for sale on this guy's account for $20, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is awesome!" So this Steph Curry jersey is really means a lot to me. Like, I was showing my mom, and she had no clue today what it meant, and I explained it to her that this is really what got Cariati Kick started, because I saw a Steph Curry jersey, and then I saw also that it was in Cromwell, and I, for some reason, thought like Cromwell was like crazy closer to where we live, which it's really not.
It's not that. It's about a half an hour.
Yeah, it wasn't too terrible.
Yeah. You know, now, Carmine, I want to share with everybody how old you are, being an entrepreneur, a businessman, a business owner. How old are you?
I just turned 16.
16 years old, the American dream, hard work. I mean, you look older. And I know that the ladies out there, we're going to be blowing you up, all right? Guys, listen. This isn't a dating service. That doesn't mean there's not options out there for you as well. Don't get me wrong. But this is a business over here. I want to make sure we keep it nice and clean, right? Everybody over here who's watching. Let's see. Quandale is jumping in here again. This is Ricardo, the one you kissed. Quandale's being funny over here. I'm gonna bleep that over there.
I don't know that.
All right. So your friends are playing, okay?
They are.
But they're having fun with you. All right. So we got the.
But yeah, so
jersey.
this is really what got me started,
Yes.
and we took a drive all the way out there, met at the McDonald's. We were gonna, and then we ended up meeting at the police department in Cromwell, and that's when we got like 13 pairs of shoes roughly, and
Wow.
I just started by posting them. I made an Instagram account, posting them on there, and,
Yes.
and I was posting them on my Snapchat account,
Awesome.
and that's where I post daily and ship them out. And
Beautiful.
That's what really got me started.
That's a great story, my friend. I love it. What's one sneaker that has a crazy story behind it and how you got it?
I would say my Off-White 4 sales, because that's always like a grail to me that I've always wanted to, get my hands on one of the days, and I did. So I ended up, like I said before, how I've done this, but I probably traded 30, 40 pairs.
Wow.
That were lower end pairs that may have only gone for 100, 200 or less because they were used. And I traded all those, shipped them out, and traded them for the Off-White 4. So that was a great.
It's amazing, my friend. All right. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in negotiations when it comes to buying or flipping?
If the deal doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't ever force a deal. So
that was
yeah.
really good. You know what? If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Now, that's something you can take to the bank on many levels and experiences in life.
Yeah.
It's a gut feeling.
Mhm.
It's a gut. If something doesn't feel right, trust your gut. I love it.
Yeah, because even if it's just a matter of $10, that $10 could be come into a big play in your profit. So
Absolutely.
you
People
don't
don't
want to
realize.
always force a deal.
Listen, people don't realize the profit. You're not working a massive, profit over here.
Right.
You're buying and selling.
Quick flips.
Right. You're making a deal with one person to get it to somebody else, and making someone else have an opportunity to dream for them to have the sneakers that you got for them because they couldn't get somewhere else. You're bringing dreams to new kids and new adults, and I bet you have all sorts of people from all over. This is over here. Let's see, Isaiah Fincher. What was your biggest investment? Good
Honestly,
question.
Yeah, probably one of the Off-Whites, probably the Off-White 4s where, I'm taking a big investment as in like $900, and that's just one shoe sitting.
Wow.
Versus like I could have these where you could pay like say $150 or these for something around there for lower hundreds, which is still a big investment always.
Right.
But you're taking a big risk in that, especially so far early in the game where I didn't know if my clientele would be buying a very expensive pair like that. And that's what also helps out with those events.
I love it. Joe Byram is asking you, have you ever sold a Grateful Dead shoe?
Yeah, I sold the yellow ones.
You did?
Yeah.
No kidding. Great question, Joe. Thank you very much. Do you hold certain pairs long-term, like an investment portfolio, or is it everything for sale at the right price?
So you could kind of answer that both ways. So absolutely everything's always for sale in the right price. Like I said, when I first bought those first 13 pairs, all of my old shoes I didn't wear anymore, and even my current shoes, I also posted all of those. And look, it may be my favorite shoe, right? And I might love it. Now, I might love it so much I don't want to sell it. But for my other shoes, everything's for sale for the right price. So
you have
answer...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's something there that you wanted to kind of talk about.
Oh, yeah, this is a really cool pair. Like, could kind of go into this. This is Jordan 1, into this conversation. Yeah, it's Jordan 1 25th anniversary. Comes with the briefcase. And
I thought he was bringing a gun. I didn't know what was going on.
The Jordan doesn't look so cool, but it's really just the briefcase.
What? I'll tell you something. I actually like these a lot. They're simple, but they're flashy.
Yeah.
I like them. I think they're very cool.
Yeah.
So these are called the what?
Jordan 1 Retro 25th anniversary. Slightly.
Wow. Now, I got a question for you. These kind of sneakers here, I'm hoping everybody can see. It's unbelievable, the streaming, which it's like trying to see how it's best to visualize. You see these things over here with the white background. I'm learning now with the white background, it's not going well. But all right, this is actually better. Look here. All right, maybe as I'm floating in the sky over here. All right, what do these go for?
It depends. Some pairs without the briefcase could sell for only like 150, but like with the briefcase, maybe like 400 ish.
No kidding.
Area. Yeah.
Wow. And what size are these?
10 and a half.
That's my size. Interesting.
Might have to make a little
We have to
powerhouse
make a little
investment.
powerhouse investments, right? I'm liking the way it's going over here.
Yeah.
How do you build trust with clients who are spending thousands of dollars on kicks?
You build that relationship with them over time. With the first deal or so, you kind of maybe do something called like GUA, which I have done in the past, which is
What's it called?
GUA.
GUA.
Yeah. So basically what that means is, say we've never done business, right? And this is your shoe.
Yes.
I'm going to, instead of me sending you the money right now,
Yes.
and then you could just walk away and scam me, I'm going to have you ship it to me and then I send it to you, which like also is kind of crazy because then I can scam you, right? But also one thing I use is like Instagram, where on my pinned post, where it says legit, and it's like what legit means, like the real definition. That's where all the people I've done business with, they'll leave a reference so that when I'm buying off of you, if you don't trust me, I can say, go to my Instagram and look at this, and these are all my references.
I like that.
Yeah.
I have another idea. We might have to put like a little something in the shoe to hide, like a beeper or something.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
track people down.
Good.
Might not be a bad
But
idea.
that's how you build a relationship. So
Yeah.
then once it's good, you could trust them where I'll send the money right away and then you'll send it or whatever.
And plus, your dad has a lot of baseball bats in case someone doesn't pay, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm just saying, hypothetically,
Yeah.
Donnie, right? Let's just, if it happens, it happens. You
And
know?
to tag back on your last question about like
Yes.
holding the pairs,
Yes.
like for instance, this pair, right? This wasn't a great pair that went up a lot in value after the drop.
Yeah.
But if it did, say, right, and I was able to get my hands on, say, 10, 20 pairs of these,
Yes.
and the market was still hovering over retail where you would only be making 20, 30 bucks.
Yes.
What a lot of people will do, and I've done this before, like, is you'll hold them all and you'll wait a couple months for the market to go up. Like my friend had Travis Scott's that he was getting at retail, and he had like 20, 30 pairs of them.
Wow.
And he honestly wasn't even selling them because he didn't want to charge over market.
Right.
So he was holding them until that market got to that part, and then now he's selling them.
So the supply and demand, when the supply was less,
Right.
you then bring the pairs out slowly,
Like
because it becomes
exactly.
like, oh my gosh, you got a pair left, you got a pair left. That's smart.
That was the issue with these. Nike keeps dropping them. And there's too many of them. Yeah. One thing that could also make a shoe go more valuable is when you drop on Nike. Sometimes, like, see how the Nike sign
Yes.
is like this. So there's some pairs that are like it's like one of one because it'll be like flipped upside down, and now like the shoe's worth like 5,000 or something.
Oh wow,
like that.
like an error.
Yeah.
Like an error.
It's a factory flaw.
Factory flaw. It's
Yeah.
funny. A factory flaw. If I bought a pair of sneakers and it was a factory flaw, I'd be angry. I wouldn't think to myself, oh, maybe they're worth more money. I'd be thinking, oh, I got screwed. But in reality, if you're learning about sneakers and you have a factory flaw, maybe you've got the like $1 million pair of sneakers or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Very interesting.
Mhm.
Who's driving sneaker culture right now? Brands or the buyers? So what's hot?
To be honest,
Sorry. Are the people out there driving the business, or are the sneaker business companies driving the business? Or
I'd
both?
say in today, like if this was like 5 years ago, it would definitely be the buyers. But now it's really the sellers that have to work to post it and sell it every day, and give a little extra sale here or there.
Yeah.
And also sometimes you can't even just post your price. Like you got to post the real market for the used. If it's a used pair and you're selling it for this price, then you're going to want to post the real market of what it is brand new, so that the buyers can see like how much of a deal they're going to get, because not everybody knows how much they're really saving.
One of the things that when you talk about a used pair of sneakers, again, we're not talking about used pair of sneakers that you see and smell sweat and dirt, and it's like a used pair of sneakers like from in a gym locker.
Yeah.
This is like a used, lightly worn used, because as I'm looking at these sneakers here, the ones that are used I would never know they were used. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's the beauty about this
Yeah.
type of selling the quote unquote used pair, but it's not really a used pair.
Right.
Right. My used pairs definitely don't look like a lightly used pair. They look like they've been beaten to,
Yeah.
yada, yada, yada. All right. I know there's some more things behind you that we want to bring up on to show as well.
Yeah.
What do we got? We got some things on the floor over here.
So
we got a lot of merch over here.
More recently, I mean, I've sold a few clothes before, but more recently, I've decided to try to see if I could also sell clothes. So now I don't really only sell shoes. I also sell like clothing as
you're expanding your retail,
like clothing
store.
Like essentials or like gallery department.
Are these items that are tough to find?
They're not necessarily tough to find, but some of them are. But like kind of how I made my reference with StockX before.
Yes.
See, if you want to go and get a pair of like essentials on StockX, like after like shipping and fees and even just the market, like you're paying like over $100, which like in this year, that's like fairly good because they used to sell for like 300, And same with the shoes. I mean, all of the shoes like used to go for crazy amounts. Like Yeezy sides would go for like 300 euros. Like it was just crazy market back in a few years ago. But
so
all of my essentials I sell for under market.
Under market.
This is a pair of shorts, coral shorts.
I like the color.
Can't really see it on the green screen.
It's so funny. The green screen. Oh, there. You step back for a little farther. Is that what's going on? You look like you're disappearing.
I know.
You're disappearing.
But there's those ones, and I have.
This is soft.
I only bought a few today, but like this is like a 1977. That's a part of the essentials.
That's pretty wild. It's green screen. I'm
Sweatshirt.
going to use this now here. Oh, the Ascent. What is that?
It says 1977. It's a part of their brand.
Essential brand.
Yeah. So I have that.
Yeah.
I brought another hoodie.
Why? This green screen is making me a little bananas. I wonder if I can make it like not white and make it black. I don't know. I'm learning how to do this stuff over here. So
I got this one, Crimson's Fear of God.
Fear of God. Fear of God fraternity. I like that. Is he all over the screen? You're disappearing on the screen. Hold on. Let me try and find this one here. Oh. We got it right in this exact spot. Fear of God.
Pants too as well.
I
have sizes from extra, extra small to extra, extra large.
Wow. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So you carry quite a supply. Guys, everybody, I apologize. Everybody's watching the streaming over here. I didn't realize with the white background as I'm bringing things on the screen, you guys can't see things as much as I thought you'd be able to. So my apologies. This is a learning experience we go through with the technical difficulties. Mm-hmm. We have some things behind us also.
Yeah. So also I do sell rugs. So I don't know if you guys know the brand Bape, but
Bape?
Yeah, so there's Bape where like they have Bape hoodies, Bape shoes, and those go for a lot of money. They don't actually sell Bape rugs. They sell Bear Bricks, which are like these figures, but these are rugs that are custom made, of all different colors. So I have like this one, I have like a blue one.
Again, this is kind of getting wonky how this looks on the screen, but you guys can see it on TikTok, obviously. So these are things that
the Joker is really cool.
What do the rugs go for?
The rugs like $45.
Wow. And now, what do people do with these? Do they like just hang them up on their wall? Is it like
or you can put it on your floor, hang on your wall.
For $45, I'm not stepping on it.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
That's
this
me.
One. And then there's like Cause, which is another brand. So a few of those ones.
I got Andrew DM, great guy. Thanks for the Grateful Deads and slides.
Yep, he's the guy that bought the Grateful Dead.
Wow, Andrew, very cool, man.
He bought one of them.
Elaine Cariati, those are cool. Thank you, Elaine. And again, I apologize for this way it's coming up on the screen. This is the first time I've ever had product come on the screen over here, so I'm kind of learning. Next time we come on the show, I'll have a black screen. I think it'll make it better.
I'll make it
look for it. All right, so a couple more questions for you over here. All right. What's next for Cariati Kicks? Any big drops, collaborations or plans?
So I'm planning to go to New York City. Well, I was planning to go. I am this weekend for an event. So I've gone to a few of these sneaker convention events now where this one actually is a 2-day event. Normally I've only done a 1-day event. Basically, you pay a certain amount of money, like sometimes it's $300. This one's $400.
Yep.
For the 2-day event to rent the table. And you get a 6-foot table, and you could stack it up with your shoes. So what I'll do normally is I'll put 3 boxes, 2 boxes, 1 box, or 2, 1, 0.
Yeah.
And I'll line up all the shoes across the whole table. Actually, this time me and my mom, she and my sister came, and my friend Jaden, and we made a crazy table. We bought a huge clothing rack that my dad got for me, and I had all my clothes on there. And in the front, I had all the rugs, and I also have brand new Adidas duffel bags in 4 different colors.
Wow.
So if you guys need those for your sports, you could get those as well.
You don't have to go to the New York show to buy them. You can probably get them directly with you.
Absolutely,
right?
I can ship too. So I have all those. So we had those all lined up in the front, and we had everything else like socks I had and stuff like that. So it's really fun because you get there early in the morning to set up, and then the show roughly opens at like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So then you could open that up, and people come up and say the price on these is say 200, and they might negotiate to whatever we make a price, and we sell them. So I had a bunch of other resellers come, and they would cash me out for 20 pairs at a time and stuff like that. So at that last event, I sold probably 150 pairs ish.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Let's see. These also make great gifts. Absolutely, Anita, you are on fire over there. I love it. That is a great point. Great gifts. Hey, listen, we don't want to talk about Christmas right now because that's the last thing I want to think about. But why not think about Christmas shopping early or even the next couple of months
too.
And back to school, right? Cariati Kicks is the place to be and the place to know to get all your great gifts for your friends and family.
Also, in addition to the giveaway today, on Instagram, Cariati_Kicks, everybody go follow that because at 300 followers, I will be doing another giveaway.
Wow. So, 300 followers on Cariati Kicks on Instagram, and we're doing another giveaway. All right, so let's talk about, I'm going to give you a couple more things. Now, if you're not there yet, make sure you get there. Please go there now. It's going to be on YouTube. If you have access by your phone, on your TV, on your iPad, go to Team Powerhouse. That's one word. Team, one word. Powerhouse, one word. Real estate. All right. You'll see a picture of our team. You'll see a picture of me. You can hit subscribe. On there, you're going to have a chance to win one prize or 2 prizes?
2 prizes.
2 prizes. All right. Go there, subscribe. You're going to get a chance to get 2 prizes. Mm-hmm. And do we want to show what those prizes are?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So, one prize, this could come in handy for.
I'm hoping we can get this on the screen so we can see it.
Yeah, this will come in handy for back to school, but this is a backpack. It's designed in Brooklyn, and it's pretty cool. It's called the Arctic backpack, right? So I don't know if you guys can fully see it, but kind of.
Perfectly done.
So it's unzipped right now, but this is the back part.
Wow.
And then in the back right here is a little compartment.
Let's open that a little bigger.
Yeah. And right here you got 2 computer spaces, maybe one for an iPad, one for another computer. And then if you go to the next pocket, right here, huge big compartment again, a few little compartments within that, and then there's another one right here.
Turn it so we can get on the screen over here too.
Another one right here with a plastic case inside here. One's for pencils, all that kind of jazz.
This could be great for a business owner as well.
Yep.
Because you can have a computer, you can have your notebooks, you can
have one in here for like a phone or something. And another big one right here. Also comes with a zippable cup holder one on this side.
Wow.
And a mesh one over here. And also on the back here is a buckle and a strap for your suitcase.
Oh, wow.
And it's brand new with the tags and all.
So this is going to be one of the giveaways we're going to do.
This is going to be one of the giveaways.
Now,
and then the other giveaway is a size extra large light oatmeal essential pants.
Can I just tell you something, speaking of essentials? So my niece, Braden, she's in Florida. And for her birthday, she says to me, I want an essential sweatshirt. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, okay, an essential sweatshirt. What's a sweatshirt go for? $20? I was like, wait, what? How much is that sweatshirt? I almost passed out. Because when we were kids back in the day, day, a Champion sweatshirt was like, I don't know what the thing, right? The Champion sweatshirt is like $25, $30, like the high-end sweatshirt, whatever you're buying.
Yeah.
This essential sweatshirt was like, I don't know, in the hundreds.
Yeah.
And I said, this is a sweatshirt. Are you kidding me? So you're giving out a pair of essential sweatpants?
Yeah. Mhm.
Now I know these are like butter. I want to make they're white. They're like that gray white, so it's hard to see on the screen. That's great. Oh, hold on, Carmine. If you can, people can see these sweatpants. If you know the Essentials brand, they are they're soft and they're
Yeah,
very
very soft.
and they're very comfortable.
Good
And
quality.
they're very good quality and they're warm and cozy, especially for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
So this is another great font. I can't believe this is. I'm so embarrassed by this whole thing over here. Can't get the. Can they see it from here? Can I get some help over here? All right. Can you see the brand? Anyway.
Yeah.
So we got the sweatshirt. We got the sweatpants over here. So you got the backpack and the pants. Now, how do you want to do this for the raffle on YouTube? When they're on the page, is there something of a question? Is there a number? Is there something that maybe we talked about today you wanted to guess what the answer was? Let's keep it as simple as possible.
Okay.
But you also have to make sure that is the first person who answers.
We could do something like that. I mean, what do you think?
Let's see. Why don't we take maybe a number between 1 and 50?
All right. Or should you 1
1 and 100?
No, we'll do 1 and 50.
All right. So
Sure.
Carmine's going to think about a number between 1 and 50.
All right.
All right.
We'll do this for the backpack.
For the backpack.
For the other one, we could do like a randomized thing or something like that.
Hold on 1 second. I got a couple more things. Tammy says she loves it. Just so you know, she's excited for you with this whole thing happening.
Thanks.
Mom is a super supporter. Is there any more questions out there that I'm missing? And I don't want to miss anybody over here. I want to thank everybody for being a part of all these questions you guys are asking over here. And double check they're not missing anything. You guys are all over the place everywhere. There's a lot of people watching this show. 64 people I know just on Facebook. All right, that's not bad. You've got, I don't know, 30,000 on TikTok. Okay, that's just a small amount of people, right?
Yeah.
And you've got an Instagram, you got YouTube. There's a lot of people. Now what's going to happen? This show's going to play over and over. So somebody's going to be upset because they're going to have the answer, but they're not going to know that somebody already wants. You have to go on there and let me know that someone's got the right answer, and I'll get the name for them, and I'll respond to them. So first question is a number between 1 and 50. Carmine's thinking of a number. It's an important number to him for some reason.
So should we have them do it through the comments through YouTube or?
Well, because we told everybody to go to YouTube, right?
Yeah, everybody go to YouTube for that.
Go to YouTube, Team Powerhouse Real Estate, okay? Not on Facebook, not on Instagram, go to Team Powerhouse Real Estate on YouTube.
That's where the winner will be picked.
All right.
First person that we see the number.
Between 1 and 50.
Between 1 and 50.
All right.
Should we give them a minute to get there? Or?
They got plenty of time to think about that because while they're doing that, Donnie Cariati, do you have plans for a brick and mortar location? Wow, Donnie, what a great question. I like that question. That's fantastic.
I don't know.
Maybe you got a good investor that might be backing you on that one there.
Yeah. maybe my grandma will help me figure that out.
Ooh, very interesting. I like this. I like Donnie. That's a great question. Brick and mortar. And the one thing about brick and mortar versus the actual, virtual situation is there's no expenses to you on a non-brick and mortar. But the brick and mortar is a place that everybody comes to. It's an establishment. It's pretty cool stuff. So I guess the answer is how much money is he making to get to that place that he can actually do that kind of thing. And it'll be an exclusive brick and mortar that people come from everywhere that they got to come and check it out. Like a Louis Vuitton store or something like that, I
could pick a number, but the number I was going to pick.
Wait. Don't give the number out.
I'm not going to say the number. But the number I was going to pick,
I'm
not going to do it anymore. Because my dad's going to guess it. So I got to throw the number.
Hold on. Dad can't be the winner.
Yeah.
Dad can't be can he be the winner?
No, he can't.
All right. So we got some numbers on YouTube I see popping up over here. Andrew's got a number out there. I like that they're doing this. This is great. And now we have a second raffle. Let's second raffle. How are we doing the second raffle? Is there going to be something you want for us to help us? What's going to be that question? Listen, my friend, there's a lot. It could be something that happened in the show today based on a question I asked you and you answered. It could be that kind of thing where they have to flip back and, go back to that. It could be something about it's whatever you want. This is your show. It could be something about a price you listed for a sneaker maybe, but do they remember they're watching the show back and forth? It could be...
I guess we could pull this one, finish, if we have any other question, then I think we could do that at the end, or... Maybe I'll ask them a question that we were talking about during the show.
Do you want to give the answer right now today, or do you want, or like as in like right now, or do you want to wait a couple hours until this evening because you might have a lot more people answering the question?
Let's wait for the essentials, but we can do the backpack now.
Well, here's the problem. The backpack is the first one we gave, right?
Yeah.
That's the number 1 in 50.
Yes.
I don't know how many people. Oh, yeah, people jumping over here on numbers. I mean, do you want to do it that quickly, or do you want to wait like a little?
We can later, yeah.
I think it might be a good idea to wait a little longer because more and more people are gonna watch a show and jump on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, and make their guesses. Because hey, listen, some people might be in the traveling.
Yeah.
Write down the number.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the number afterwards. I don't want to tell people the number here.
Yeah.
They can hear I was whispering. All right. What is the second raffle going to be?
All right. So for the second raffle,
for the essential sweatpants.
I mean, I kind of want to. I don't know how, but put everybody in like a wheel and then it randomly picks it.
Okay.
Kind of deal. I don't know how to do that though.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Mom's going to help us out. That what's going to happen is we're going to, or I can do it with you, or we can do it together. We're going to go on YouTube, and everybody who goes on there on YouTube, okay, and they want to now go for the essential sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
They have to put the word essential sweatpants in the label. So you're gonna put essential sweatpants, okay, on YouTube. Then you're gonna break those names down.
Yep.
Okay. And let's say by 9 o'clock tonight, between now and 9 o'clock at night, you have a chance to guess the number. Mm-hmm. First person who gets the right number in the feed
gets the backpack.
Okay. On the essentials sweatpants, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go on again YouTube. You're gonna say you're gonna write the word essential sweatpants. Mm-hmm. In your name, next to your name. We're going to grab all those people. We're going to make papers. We're going to put them into a little basket or a bag or something. You're going to shake it up. You're going to pull a number. And that's going to be the lucky winner. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. For the essential sweatpants, again, when you're on YouTube, write the word essential. Another post, right? Essential. Those people that write the word essential next to their name is going to go into a lucky drawing where one person's going to get picked for that sweatpants. All right.
Sounds
yeah,
like
between now and 9 o'clock tonight,
you
have a chance to win 2 unbelievable prizes. Go to Team Powerhouse Real Estate on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Jump into the comments on the show, and let's see who the lucky winner is. And I'm very excited. We have a lot of great things going on over here. Elaine Cariati put their name on a wheel and let it spin. You know, Elaine, I like that idea, except I don't have a spinning wheel.
I could do that after once we get all the names. I can make it on my computer.
You want to do the spinning wheel instead of having? Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna meet Carmine's gonna make a spinning wheel.
Yeah.
With the names that people write essential on.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna spin it around. I hope there's a big wheel. You might have 200 people on there.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a big wheel.
Everybody, subscribe to the YouTube and follow me at Cariati Kicks.
There you go. All right, last couple quick questions for you. My tongue's getting all tied up in my mouth over here. Yeah. All right. If you could only wear one pair of sneakers for the rest of your life, what would they be and why?
It's a hard question.
It is a hard question.
To be honest, I would pick something very basic, and I would just go with Yeezys in general. Now that's hard. Like you can't really say that because like that could fall under like Yeezy 350s or like 500s, which are like sneakers. Or like slides, which are slides, or foam runners, which are like slide material, what kind of sneakers?
Yes.
But I don't know. I would want to pick my slides because they're so comfortable, but you can't do everything in slides.
All right, so one pair of slides and one pair of sneakers.
One pair of slides and one pair of Yeezy 350s.
Both Yeezys.
Yeah, both Yeezys.
Got it. Listen, it's what you like.
That's it.
All right. Another question for you. Dead stock or worn? What's your personal style?
I would say to bring it into my collection, I would say worn all day because the way I look at it, what's the point, right? Or not point, but yeah, point really, in spending, say, $200 on a brand new shoe. Now, this is just my personal take.
Yeah,
but
of course.
$200 on a brand new shoe that once I wear it once, now it's just a used shoe versus I could buy 2 pairs of shoes for, say, $100 each. And they're already worn, but it's okay. And you don't have to have that perfect date to take them out because it's going to be the first time wearing them to rip the Band-Aid off. You can just wear them. So, yeah, I would definitely say worn. is
Love it.
the better.
What's the biggest flip you've ever made? Did I ask that question to you already?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay. What's the biggest flip you ever made?
Biggest flip, I would say, was probably like 250 on one of the off-whites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeezy, Jordan, or Off-White? Pick one.
It's hard. That's even harder than the company or the lifetime shoe question.
Yeezy, Jordan, or Off-White?
Because if I was to break it down, I
Oh,
would say
God.
off-whites, looks nice,
Yep.
he's comfy. But to be honest, I would say Jordans.
All
I
right.
would say Jordans, yeah.
I say Jordans too.
There's so many, so you have a variety.
Last question for you.
Last question.
Have you ever got emotional over a pair of sneakers?
Yes, because a pair, like for instance, the briefcase pair, like that pair I bought, and I had it for so long that it wasn't even worth it for me to just like make a little bit of money, even though, because like not everybody wants that pair.
Yeah.
Because like then it was like sentimental, so it's like just like a really cool pair, like you could show today. So I would say a pair that I've had for so long, I've wanted to keep to or when I had to say goodbye, it's kind of sad, or like a personal pair that I've actually worn that doesn't fit anymore is sad to go and stuff like that too. So
Happens.
I'll say those for sure.
Carmine, everybody out there who got to know Carmine Cariati over here, all right, like what a great guy. 16 years old, entrepreneur, businessman extraordinaire, great young man, personable, honest, hardworking, everything you'd want to work with in a business. The kind of person you'd want to do business with, somebody you'd want to reach out to and say, you know what, that's a guy I want to buy sneakers from. Somebody that you know that is a real person, not just a business. Give Carmine a shot. Call him up. Text him 860-681-6788. Check out all of his social media platforms. You got TikTok, you got Snapchat, you've got Instagram, you got Facebook, TikTok. I think it's all under Cariati Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure to reach out. Check out his business page. Thank you so much for joining us. Tammy, you're the best. We love you guys. Thank you, Tammy, so much. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Nicola, for being an amazing sister.
And most importantly, thank you for having us.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Listen, it's an honor. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
I've known you for a long time,
Yep.
And I'm proud of you. My family's proud of you. Danny always talks about you.
Thank you.
So we're very proud of what you're doing here. You deserve mad respect, and we want you to do amazing things in this world of sneakers and everything else that comes with it. All right, buddy?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. This is David Lamel from Team Powerhouse Real Estate. This is the Team Powerhouse Show. Carmine Cariati.
Thank you, guys.
Cariati Kicks.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
We'll talk to you soon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. All right. And I'm going to